Big thanks to Bandai for sending this one out. You can check them out at the link in the description. Pokemon, Kaiju, Dragon Ball, and more. It's Steven's Toy Reviews. Hey there, collectors, it is Steven here, and I'm bringing you another Bandai Kaiju vinyl review for you. Now, some of you folks have heard about the recent premium Bandai releases. Well, let's just knock that a step back and talk about them properly. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the most recent Kaiju Bangaichi release, which is going to roughly translate into Kaiju Outside series, the King Ghidorah 3-neck set release. Yes, so 3-neck set. Ghidorah already has 3 necks. What are they talking about? Well, in this set in the Kaiju Bangaichi line, what we get here is not only one King Ghidorah figure from the Showa era in the normal gold color scheme, but we also get the red, blue, and gold colored King Ghidorah, which I will affectionately refer to as Rainbow Ghidorah, as well. And guess what? There's a bonus 3-neck set. 3-neck set. We get 3 sets of necks as a set. Yeah, that is included as an accessory, and we'll take a look at that a little later. Now, with that being said, this is a premium Bandai web exclusive, meaning there was one production run and you had to get your orders in. Thankfully, you can pick them up in the secondhand market in Japan. Bandai is definitely a way you can do that. A link will be in the description for you. Now, with that in mind, is this set going to be worth picking up? Well, let's take a look to see whether or not this King Ghidorah set will be worth adding into your collection. Previously, the Kaiju Bangaichi figures, the Senda, the Gyro, the Frankenstein, and the Baragon all pretty much came with a bag and header card, I believe, and then we had the Godzilla 1954, which had an absolutely laughable oversized box. Here I would have to say, yes, the box is large as well, but it actually fits everything appropriately, so there isn't wasted space. You can see the unboxing here. We do have the web exclusive brown box, so if you're familiar with SH Monster Arts, Ultra Act, or SH Figure Arts, then congratulations, you know the deal here. But this brown box, more often than not, you're not going to be getting if you're going to be buying this secondhand, because that brown box is often chucked into the recycle bin. But the actual box in and of itself on one side has a nice gold color scheme for the standard 1964 King Ghidorah, while the other side has the rainbow color scheme for the blue, red, and gold King Ghidorah. Now again, I'm just referring to that color scheme as rainbow as affectionate because I don't feel like saying gold, red, and blue in different combinations throughout this review. Okay. So yep, here's the unboxing. Everything is held down by twist ties, but not the plastic kind. It's just going to be recycled paper. So I'll go ahead and I'll speed through this, and I'll catch back up with you in the actual review. Alright, now that that's taken care of, let's take a look at the gold King Ghidorah first. And I do have to say that generally speaking, Bandai has a hit or miss track record for gold paint. Now, for reference, the SH Monster Arts, the SH Figure Arts stuff, that all falls under the Tamashii Nations label. That's going to be the collector's division and under the broader Bandai Spirits division of Bandai. So that's going to be made more so for the adult collectors. So realistically speaking, they have nothing to do with this line of figures, even the movie Monster Series stuff, okay? Okay, that being said, collectively, Bandai seems to have a difficult time with gold paint, and that is going to be the case with this one as well. If you look really close at the figure, you're going to see a couple of issues here and there, whether it's going to be a little bit of chunky gold paint, or it looks like there are a couple of small scratches here or there, specifically on the wings. Otherwise, the rest of the figure looks fantastic in regards to the paint application, and the eyes look great as well. The figure is basically just going to be gold paint, so there isn't much more to say about it than that, and also saying that the eyes look great, but the actual sculpt for this thing is amazing, and it really looks like they put in the effort here to make sure that you are receiving a very accurate 1964 King Ghidorah. So if you're a fan of a scaly gold dragon, then congratulations, this is going to be one that works well for you. The mane on King Ghidorah, I don't necessarily know if I would just go with a flat out gold scheme, maybe change up the paint a little bit, but that's what they went with still. The detailing there looks great, and even the tail tips look like they're painted well and sculpted just fine enough as well. Generally speaking, I can't really say much is wrong here for this one. I have to say that if I have to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I'm going to be giving it a thumbs up. The Rainbow King Ghidorah is going to be carrying pretty much the same tune. However, there are going to be a couple of issues with this guy too. Specifically when we're taking a look at the wings. For whatever reason, it doesn't seem like Bandai is able to really nail down the King Ghidorah wings. Whether it's going to be the SH Monster Arts Ghidorahs, where I've had issues with paint scratches and whatnot on the wings, or it's gonna be on some of the movie Monster Series stuff where the wings just seem to take the brunt of the abuse when even there isn't any abuse. Anyway, for the Rainbow King Ghidorah here, all the paint apps do look like they are pretty dang sweet. The eyes, once again, are really cool, and as you're going to see in a minute here, there's actually some sculpted detail there. Yeah, bet you didn't think of that, yeah. So the necks, they look nice, all the scaling, the scutes, all of that fun stuff looks great. And then we get to the wings, where this issue here, it looks like we have a couple of streaks for that rainbow paint application. Don't quite know how some of these got there because you think that the actual paint application process for this would be a bit different, but unfortunately it's not. But the good thing about this is that if you do have this, and you do discover some of these errors, if you step a little bit away, you're not really going to see them. So if you're not so much a stickler for the smaller things, then this is not going to be a problem for you. But nevertheless, these are present, and if I didn't address them, well, then I wouldn't be me. Now, for overall the paint application, I would have to say that this is a difficult task for pretty much any company to get right. You do have to have a nice mix and blend of that blue and gold paint on the main body of King Ghidorah, and I would have to say that they were able to knock that out of the park for this release. The main body of King Ghidorah has a fantastic blending of that blue and gold paint application, so congratulations there. Bandai, you did a good job on the Rainbow King Ghidorah, and I have to say that overall, I am pleased despite the fact that there are some paint hiccups. Now, since this is going to be a release under Bandai's Boys division, we are actually going to have tags with this release. Yes, both the normal gold and the Rainbow King Ghidorahs both come with their own unique respective tags. Ooh, that's pretty cool. What do they say? Don't know. Couldn't tell you. Didn't bother taking out my phone and pointing at it and get the translate going, but hey, we do have tags. Now, since the figures are going to be using the exact same body, there is articulation, and I'm not going to show you how both of them move because they're identical. So here is the gold one demonstrating the articulation. So we do have swivels for the necks, and you're going to see that you can swap them out, but realistically speaking, we're only going to have swivels for the middle head and the left head. The right head, we do have swivels as well, but due to the sculpt on the base of the neck, it's not really going to move. We do have swivels at the base of the wings, and we do have swivels at the hips. Now, do take note that you can pop the wings on and off along with the necks. Thankfully, the necks are numbered 1 through 3 with corresponding numbers on the holes in the body, so this way you can't mess that up. Now, why might this be? Yes, that other neck set that I teased earlier in the video. We do get another Rainbow Ghidorah neck set that comes with whited out eyes. This is where there's a little bit of a fan backlash that has been happening about this particular accessory here. Well, they just repainted the eyes white. They didn't take care of the little sculpt marks that are found there, so you can still see that. So if that's going to be a huge issue for you, then I don't know what your deal is. Yeah. Now, in the promotional image for this release, there was one particular one that showed the gold body for King Ghidorah with the whited out eyes neck set and rainbow wings. So if you want to see that, congratulations. Here you go. Yeah. Woo! Cool beans. And just for fun, let's go ahead and flip that for you. So if you want to mix and match your King Ghidorahs, you can do that, which I think is a pretty cool way to really spice up your display shelf. Because let's be honest, if you're looking to get this, chances are you already have another King Ghidorah on your shelf. So hey, why not make it unique? Now we'll go ahead and move right on over to a size comparison so you can see just how big this thing is. And to be honest with you, it's going to be a nice size for a King Ghidorah figure. Not necessarily as large as the SH Monster Arts King Ghidorah 2019, but it's definitely going to be bigger than your average movie monster series figure. So, buy now, skip, or wait for a deal. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to say that now we've gone over a year in the Kaiju Bangaichi line, so, I don't quite know what happened to the Master Detail Movie Monster series, but let's press F in chat, folks. F in chat. Anyway, if this is going to be the standard for the Kaiju Bangaichi line moving forward, then the only thing that I have to say is bring it on. There is a Mechagodzilla set that is coming out, which teased also the fake Mechagodzilla, and I have to say that it should be great as well. Now, that being said, the release price for this set is going to be between $150 to $165. If you're looking to get this on the aftermarket, do expect to pay more. That being said, the targeted original release price for Bandai, I think we did get a good value for our money. Now, aftermarket, please temper your expectations. This is not going to be a $200 set at MSRP. That's not the price point Bandai was working with. So, regardless of what the aftermarket is, please keep in mind what it originally sold for. Well, collectors, that brings us to the end of the video today, and I just wanted to take a second to thank you so much for watching. Now, you've heard a lot from me. I'd like to hear a little bit from you. Drop in the comments down below whether or not you liked it, you hated it, or maybe you were somewhere in between. I also want to take an extra second here for a nice, humongous thank you to all the patrons for SDR over the last month who have really helped the channel grow into what it can be today. So, to all of you, 2 big thumbs up. Thank you very much. And now the end card should be popping up, which will give you a few clickable links, like maybe to subscribe or head on over to my Patreon, or some short URLs like to my social media or to my Teespring store. There's also a video I hand selected for you, so if you want to watch another STR video, I hand selected some good content for you to watch, so definitely check out that video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch ya in the next video.